this one.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Jose Abreu will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nope, outside. That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. To short, hit hard. There's Merrifield on to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So this day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Billy Hamilton. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're up 5-1. Now at the plate is Ryan McBroom. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First delivery to him.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. The 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Here now the 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause and the 0-2. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Royals leave one. They're down 5-1. So stepping in is Yerman Mercedes. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Stepping in now, Adam Engel. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
A 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Benintendi, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Chris Bubich gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do.
Number 7.
Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
That's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
In now, Tim Anderson. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. The second for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 8 and the Royals 1. Ronaldo Lopez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Ronaldo Lopez.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I liked that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's got 12 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He'll try again. 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The White Sox lead it 8-1. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
1-1.
check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Stepping in next, Luis Robert. His prior history versus this arm, just a 1 for 9. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 8 and the Royals 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and with Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 3-1. Line towards center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Up next, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Inside ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. From the stretch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
To 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
Ball. That's inside.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Merrifield over at second. Alberto on at first with 2 down. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Royals strand a pair. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Adam Engel. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Leori Garcia.
Up next for Chicago, Leori Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Scott Barlow comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Next to hit, Billy Hamilton, and their runners at the corners now.
Hamilton.
And now the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And stepping in, Andrew Benintendi starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right field of the play, Jorge Soler.
So the next to bat will be Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Benintendi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Runners on first with one down. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Carlos Santana. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel earns the win, his 2nd, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Danny Duffy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ronaldo Lopez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.